Before you start with the meeting, I request your host to play the Kulkit of IGNOU.
ज्योत जलाए ज्ञान की स्वाध्याय की अनुसंधान की राह दिखाए वंचितों को शिक्षा के अधिकार की ना उम्र का कोई बंधन ना बंदिश करेगी घर घर में बना शिक्षा का देवालय ये जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का मान है सम्मान है पहचान है जन जन का मान सम्मान पहचान है राष्ट्र का मान है अभिमान है अभिमान है राष्ट्र का मान बलिदान अभिमान है सर्व सुलभ सर्वोत्तम शिक्षा का निर्माण मुक्त और दूरस्थ शिक्षा का समान ये जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय देश विदेश पटल पर घोषित नवाचार से सज्जित गुणवत्ता से परिपूरित ज्ञानवाणी ज्ञान दर्शन ज्ञान कोश से संचित ज्ञान कोश से संचित गुण संपन्न शिक्षा का हिमालय शिक्षा का हिमालय ये जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय
Thanks. Thanks to all of you for listening to the Kulgit, IGNOU Kulgit. And now I request our Senior Regional Director, Dr. Amit Chaturvedi, to formally welcome our guest, of today's guest, and all the participants, and give his inaugural lectures, including inviting our expert for the discussion today's topic. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Laskar. First of all, I welcome Professor Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji, the principal of Government PG College, Noida, and the former regional officer of higher education of Meerut and Saharanpur. I welcome you, sir, and all the dignitaries of all the faculty members of the Greater Government PG College, my colleagues at the regional center, my colleague Dr. Laskar and Anjana, and the coordinators of study center under the regional center Noida. Professor Rajiv Gupta is an eminent figure as far as education is concerned. He did his PhD and MCom from the Agra University in 1992. He did a PhD from Agra University, Agra, and LLB from Agra University, Agra in 1993. He did MBA from IGNOU and MJMC from IGNOU. He was the recipient of the gold medal in BCom for the best student of the university by the governor's gold medal. He secured the gold. So he was a very meritorious student as far as his credential is concerned. Dr. Gupta has joined as lecturer in government college in UP on 20th September 1996, and he worked as a lecturer and then assistant professor, then associate professor, Then he became the regional higher education officer in Meerut and Saharanpur division from 26 August 2017 to 30th September 2021. And he became the principal of the government PG college from 1st October 2021. And now he has an additional charge of regional higher education officer for the Meerut and Saharanpur, and which was from the January 2022 to 11th July 2023. As at present, he is the principal of the government. It is one of the biggest college of the Noida, and the number of the courses the UP government has launched in the government under the leadership of the Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji in government PG college. And we have also a IGNOU study center. IGNOU Study Center, and more than 5,000 students of the IGNOU has been admitted under this 2739 Study Center, and he is looking after as a parent of the study center, and the coordinator Dr. Manju Shukla is taking the guidance from Rajiv Kumar Gupta, and he is very humble, and he is very cooperative for the support services to IGNOU. Rajiv Gupta ji is an eminent figure as far as the higher education is concerned. Professor Gupta will enlighten us the recent innovative practices which were initiated by the government of India after the implementation of the new education policy, this 2020. And he was one of the eminent professor in. He delivered a lecture in IIMT as a resource person. I was also the one of the person when we jointly attended the webinar of the IIMT. Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji will enlighten us about the new innovative practices which were initiated by the government of India under the new education policy. Now I request Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji, please give your brief remarks about the need of innovation in Indian higher education system, which is a very burning topic. Today is a National Innovation Day. 15th October we celebrate. 15th October every year we celebrate the Innovation Day. So under this on this occasion of the Innovation Day, I request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji, please deliver a lecture on the need of innovation in the higher education system as far as the India is concerned. I request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Gupta ji, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir, for telling about nice words for me. It is all your wishes that I am associated with the IGNOU since 1999, and really, it is privilege for me to be present on this day. Dr. Laskar, the coordinator of this webinar, Dr. Chaturvedi, Senior Regional Director of Noida Regional Centre, Madam Anjana, other coordinators of different study centers, and other students who are present in the webinar. I congratulate to all to be part of this webinar. Today is a very auspicious day. The World Student Day, also we say the Innovation Day. The 15th October is remembered for the birth of our ex-president of the country, Dr. Abdul Kalam Azad. He got birth on 15th October 1931. Today is the 94th birth anniversary to remember. Really, we all countrymen have the proud to have such president who was not only president, but he was a good academician. And after his tenure as president, he contributed as academician at IIM, and he continuously associated with the students. And that's why we are celebrating the World Student Day today. He was always telling for dreaming in the day that we should have dreams with the open eyes. His book, Ignite Minds, is a very nice book that was just for the igniting the minds of the youth. Our country is having the dividend of vast number of youth, and luckily IGNOU is the world largest university that is catering to the higher education. For higher education, the biggest task is to nurture the youth. Now the question is the who will be the role model for the students? Because all the human beings are having the, and this magnetic field attracts those things which are presented to them. Now what is happening, you see, our students are getting attracted to the social media. After the drastic improvement in the digital world, no doubt we have become the smart by using the smartphones. But at the another level, whether we will be contributing for the development of the country or not, it is a question mark. Because unless the skills we get through higher education are really matching with the needs of the industry, just in the last economic survey, it was provided that majority of the graduates are not having the matching skills to get employable, and it is really very shocking. What is the purpose of higher education? We people are associated with the higher education. So the question is the need of innovation in the Indian higher education system. We are using the system that is outdated and rotten. You see the impact of this system. We people are getting degrees, and degrees are working as the honors to them. But whether these degrees are providing the skills to them, unless our degrees are providing skills that is needed to the industry, there is no use of such degrees. Luckily, our honorable Prime Minister was having vision that we should have the quality education, and due to this, the National Education Policy 2020 was launched. That was having the mission that we should have the our such system that is able to provide the economic boost to the country. We should have the use of digital pedagogy. we should have the sustainable system where our students can easily exit and easily join the program. And we should have the universal system parallel to the running in the other countries. So our students should not face the problem about the curriculum, what we are learning here and what is prevailing at other countries. Our faculty members training, because there was transformation in the age, the digital age, because after the corona, when we pass in the COVID-19, that forced us to use the online mode. But the benefit of online mode is only possible when our faculty members and students are able to use in proper way. Because unless they are not using the online mode, we will not get the benefit of this mode. Luckily, we are using the same mode today only. Certain time our students are misusing this mode. They are not having the training that what are the requirement for using this mode. So there is a need of innovation in the Indian education system. Now the question is what is the innovation? In Hindi we say it navachar. Navachar means new ways of doing. When we are not getting the new leaves on the plant, we consider that the plant is dying. In the same way, when we are not using the new ways of doing, it means we are dying. Our development is not going on unless we think about the new ways. Now the question arises when to decide that we should have the new ways. For this, there is a parameter that when we are facing problems, then we must find out the solution. For that, there is need of empathize, means we must have the feelings to root out the problem. These problems can only be rooted out when we are having the idea of the clear picture of that problem. You know that when we go to the doctors for getting over our sickness, the doctor can only cure when he is having the information about the sickness. So he gets the several tests done, and after getting the test done, when he is certain that this is the root cause, then he applies the medicines. In the same way, we have to define the problem. We will define the problem, then we will have the idea that what should be the solution for that, because there are different alternatives are there. So which idea will be suitable? At that time, the first thing for innovation is that we should not apply this idea to all. we should apply as a prototype. Prototype means for a small scale at a one institution only. When we are finding the prototype solution, then we will test it. After testing, when we are sure that the our idea was perfect, then will we apply it to all. And this is the system of innovation. So the question of using the innovation in Indian higher education system is due to certain challenges and opportunities. Now, what are the challenges we are facing? The first challenge is the curriculum. You see the what curriculum we are giving to our students, that should match the latest trends going on in the industry. What is taught at other level, levels at other countries, that should match. Otherwise, our youth will get the problems. Secondly, we are facing the change in the infrastructure, because infrastructure is not up to the mark. For that purpose, we have the latest tools. When we are not having the our latest tools and techniques, we will be outdated. So this is also the challenge now we are facing. Shortage of faculty. It is not wrong to say that the in our industry, the problem is that those who are the part of this industry, they are not intending to contribute in this industry. They are going out from this industry and they are contributing elsewhere. So how we will get the growth unless our industry persons will not be coming forward to contribute to this industry? Those students passing the graduation, they are not coming forward to help to their junior and their brothers who are coming in this industry. Those who have passed the post graduation, they are not coming forward to help to their younger brothers. So how we will cope with this situation? So we are having this challenge, that the shortage of faculty. Then another is the employability issue. I have just talked you. This the employability is not up to the mark. You see what is happening? Our students just collecting the degrees. But to what purpose? They are not sure that they will apply the skills gained from the degrees. They are just collecting the degrees as honors. So this is the big challenge, because the big problem is that once they get degrees, they feel ashamed to do the physical work, because they are thinking that the doing physical work is below their dignity. And at the another end, they have good expectations when they collect these degrees, that they should have the white collar job sitting in the air conditioned environment, and they should get good perks. But unless our skills are matching with the needs of the society, How it is possible? You see what happened in the COVID. We were lacking our human resources, which is trained enough to treat all the population. So unless we are having the right skill, it will not provide any help. So these are the challenges. And another point is that access of education, that is not possible to all, because at the rural areas we are not able to provide the higher education thanks to the Indira Gandhi National Open University that is providing opportunity to study. But still, the access and equity, when it is not affordable, how our youth will get the chance to get the higher education when it has become too costly? So these are the challenges. At another end, we are having certain opportunities, like we are having the demographic dividend. The majority of the population is of the youth, and this youth can become the boon for our country, but only when this youth is channelized for good skills matching with the need of the industry and the country. I really very fed up that still in higher education we are getting the exams done after deputing the two invigilators, highly paid, and the faculty members, they are working as security guards for getting the examination done. It means our system is not good. We were not able to teach the students that this is not morally good. When we are not able to teach the moral education to the students, then there is no meaning of this education. Our students should be morally strong. Students should have the motivation to come forward and be in the association with their faculty members. But nowadays, what is happening? They are going away. They are not coming in the association with the faculty members. They are always busy with the smartphones. It means we are not able to attract them. Our way of teaching is not so attractive that students are coming forward. Why they are so attached with the social media, Facebook and Instagram? Because this media is attractive one. Yesterday, our faculty members of the psychology, she told that the why it was decided the lecture should be of 45 minutes. She told that it was came into a survey that a student can concentrate up to 45 minutes. That's why the period was decided 45 minutes. But now what is happening? After seeing the reels on this social media, this concentration is reducing, and they are not having patience to even remain concentrate for few minutes. They are always anxious to have change. They want some change immediate. They are losing the patience. They want immediate the gratification, and that is making them addict. It is not possible by just pressing the button we will get the fruits. Like when we plant the trees, we have to wait. Parents are waiting for 25 years for getting the desired benefits. So how it is possible that the in our system that the students and our youth will get the immediate result? So this is the problem. Another is the digital transformation. The in last few decades, there is a tremendous change in the our system of working. Now we are working with the computers. With the advent of computers, now by just pressing the mouse, we are able to talk to the distant place, one person sitting at the US. So when there is a digital transformation, we should also have the system that the our students are able to utilize that. No doubt they are having the smartphones, but that is not sufficient. But they should also become smart. Just keeping the smartphone in the pocket will not make you smart unless you are able to use that smartphone smartly. We should know the ways how to utilize it for our well-being, not just for the sake of searching on the Google that is polluting our brains. So what is the meaning of that smartphone that is polluting your brains? So when there is a digital transformation, our faculty members should also be trained. Our students should also be trained. What should be the method? How it should be utilized that it should not pollute our brain, but rather it should develop our skill. Another opportunity is the global ranking. You see we are seeing the NIF ranking, and I must congratulate this university got the first rank in all the open universities. So rank is very important. Our universities should get the good rank. That is the opportunity to us. That by using the innovative methods, we can get the good ranks. Innovative methods means that our students are promoted, motivated, that how to utilize their time for devising new things, how to utilize their time in their colleges and universities, that they are discussing on the current topics. Like our honorable prime minister has talked about the one nation, one election. Our students should also have some views. So on the such topics, our students should have the discussion. A big threat we are finding nowadays, the cyber security. Our students should have the discussion in the college and universities. Why the universities and colleges are not having such system? That there should be the regular discussion on such topics. which are creating problem to the masses, because our students are having the ways how to deal with them. The next is the knowledge economy. Our honorable prime ministers, our honorable chief minister, always talking about the how to bring our economy in the forefront. So startups, and startups can only be possible when the students are taking the initiative. For that, our system should motivate them. Hand holding, unless there is a system of hand holding of our youth, we cannot expect them to that they will have their startups. Our system should provide them opportunity that our students should come forward. They should be promoted, that they should have initiative, they should bring some ideas, and these ideas should be activated, and support should be provided by the universities and colleges. Unless our faculty members will support them as a fatherly manner, we cannot expect that our students will consider this higher education system for their well-being. I know that we people discuss about the olden times when the India was known for the Taxila, Nalanda, but at the time, students used to remain very close to their gurus, teachers. They used to remain in the ashrams, means just like father and son relationship. But now what is happening? You will see that the relations of the student and teacher is just like we are having the relation of the customer and supplier, seller. What they consider our teacher is that they are providing the service and we are the customers, we are paying for that, and this is just the relationship. How we can expect that they will get the wishes of their teachers? I will tell one thing, the wishes of the teachers work. Our eyes are having the limitation of their vision. Sometimes what happens, when we are very near to the ship sea, we say that the ships are not there because our vision is not so strong that we are not able to see the ship, but the ship is there because due to vision problem. In the same way, we are not able to see the what our teachers are providing by their heart wishes, and that is the missing factor. Our students should be motivated, that they should come forward in the close contact of their faculty members. Then certainly what aim they are having, I'm sure that their aim will be achieved by close guidance of our faculty members. This knowledge economy is also required that the funding for incubation, because without funding it is not possible to promote the things. Inputs are needed for output. Unless we will provide the inputs, we cannot expect the output. So funding should also be provided for incubation. Unless we will provide the funding, our students will not come forward. We should have the mentorship program. No doubt, all these things are in our national education policy 2020. But unless these are executed in proper manner, there will be no benefit of NEP 2020. For that purpose, we need the innovation. It requires the blended mode teaching, online as well as offline. No doubt, our this university IGNOU is running the online mode and offline mode. But the thing is that still students are not utilizing this facility. They are not trained enough. They are not taking the benefit of online materials. Swayam portal, that is very good portal that provides the opportunity to learn things. So blended mode teaching is the need of the day. The linkage with the industries, unless we will have the linkage of the with the industries, no purpose will be achieved. Because for whom we are creating our youth in higher education, all youths are coming with the just one purpose, that is the passport of their career. That passport will only work when our universities and colleges will have the linkage with the industry. What is the need of the industry? That should be catered by our universities. We should provide youth only for them, not the opportunity that you can study anything and everything according to your choice. Because the student was always in dilemma, where to go, what to study. So we should have the counseling system. This is a missing factor in our country, is the counseling. No counseling with the students. What is useful them? They are not aware. Passing 10th, then again 12th, then graduation, then post-graduation, then sometime research, then after that any other degree. Some are doing B.Ed, some are doing LLB. Go on collecting the degrees. Then what is the purpose? Because no counseling is there. Unless we are having the good counseling system, we will not have the good output of the higher education system. We should have the good counselors. Our counseling platform should be there. Every student should be aware that what is good for them, why they are studying, what is their aim of their life. Neither they are knowing, nor any other person is telling. Parents are out of their wit. They are just sending their words just in a hope that one day our word will get the good position. But when they will have the good counseling about their career. Another factor is the industry academia linkage. We should have the linkage with industry. That the industry should provide the opportunity to our youth. Every industry is requiring the experienced person. But from where experienced person will come? When you will not provide the opportunity to learn there, it means they will only get experience when they will get job, and job will only be available when there is really only some jack. So there should be some linkage of the industry with the academic institutions that our students should get at least the internship for a few weeks. What is the work culture there? One very important fact I am telling you: working in a team is very, very difficult task. I can work alone, no problem, but working with a group of persons, very, very difficult task. Just teaching the students that the how to work with a team spirit, that is the purpose of our higher education, that we should teach them to know when our teammates are there, certain time we have to listen to their views also. But what is happening? We are very much particular our own desires and our views. We are not thinking about other views. We are not working with the team members. I will let you know one thing. In US, what is happening? People are working in a team manner. Due to that, the highly qualified persons are not going for job. They are going for entrepreneurship. But in our country, those who are not getting good education, they are going for entrepreneurship, and highly qualified professionals, students, they are going for job because the lacking of team spirit. They are not having association with the others. We have to teach our students that the make groups in our study center. What we promote that we should have the WhatsApp groups so that several problems are solved each other. We are also having the social media, use the Facebook for that, the students, MBA students, others. That should be utilized in a positive manner. Then we should have the funding incentives. The government should provide the funding. Good funding is required for incubation. Research is very, very important part. What we think is that research is only required when we go for PhD. Not so. We can also start the PhD or say research work at a lower level, not at a large scale. I will tell you an example. In our college, we gave the assignment to all our faculty members that the Noida is having 52 villages. 2 villages is allotted for every faculty. 26 faculties are having the assignment to collect the detail of the villages and to provide to the masses what is the going on in these Noida villages. So research is also required. Then our institutions should also have the promotion for innovation. All the institutions should have the opportunity to organize programs for innovation where students are having the opportunity to participate in the doing some innovative things. Then we should also have the provision of working with the global institutions, because unless we work with the global institutions, we will not be having idea what is going on there. Every institution, every the faculty member is thinking that I am the very smart, I am the best. But when we have the association with other persons, then we realize that where we stand. So we should have the collaboration with the other countries where we can learn these things. And one more important part is that the skills. What skill I am talking about? The skill of AI. Now everybody is talking about the AI, artificial intelligence. That is the skill we should be aware about the use of AI. And not only AI, I will also talk one thing that is not discussed, that is EI, that is emotional intelligence. Now people are going for suicide because they are not taught about the emotional intelligence, how to talk with others, how to behave with others. This is also very important. So these are the things we should focus on our mission, because unless we are focusing on all the skills which are required for industry, we will miss. So innovation is the need of the day. If we will not innovate, we'll be out of the race. Every day when we have the dreams, we should have the words that what can, what should be, and that will have this own path. This is a quote of the Abraham Lincoln. I will tell that the one quote that the in Hindi, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
बहुत अच्छे सर, बहुत अच्छे. गुड.
वेलकम सर.
वेलकम.
Sir, you have given very simple way, polite way. You have covered some important issues. In fact, I could observe from your lecture. It was a very simple way, but it has meaning in it. So many things are covered. You have covered. You started with the issues, how the Innovation Day actually you are celebrating, who is behind the Innovation Day celebration. Then you started with the skill-based important issues, employability you have covered. Then you have raised how to actually engage student in an innovative way by the teachers. Then you said you have to support them for the innovation. Then you have to create knowledge economy. Then you mentioned about government supports also for create innovative for promoting innovations. And I think in fact skill itself is an important part in case of innovation. That is actually it is a continuous process. Skilling is a continuous process, and that when something is a continuous process, that itself is an innovation. And you have talked a lot on this innovation, and you have mentioned how the smartphone has to be and digital transformation has taken role. You have mentioned several things. Then supports to be provided by faculties, how they have to engage, and then through curriculum also you mentioned. Then you have also addressed about the issues for creating a collaborative environment and meaningful kind of learning and industry-oriented process for engaging students, mentoring students, and role the teacher can play. You see, you could not. You have covered some issues. I don't know whether you have done it on your own deliberately or, but I feel it is a very good lecture you have given. It was good, and I thank you for this such a simple but powerful lecture. I believe it will be useful for our participants. And if regulator permits, this session can be open to other participants for their comment or anything to add or anything to know from our guest today on the topic. So if regulator permits, it is open to all.
Yes. Anybody can ask the question. JSS Ghaziabad, please raise your query. You are muted. Please unmute करिएगा.
Sorry.
Please. Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm very much thankful for such a lovely and worthy task delivered by you. Before this job, I was into the higher education, and I was assistant professor and head of the education department for the 10 years. And I have completed my PhD in e-learning only. So, one sentence comes from your side that the students are misusing online mode and all. So, regarding that only, I have one query. My thinking is that I think we have to play an important and vital role while convincing our students to use this device and this online mode and all. And another thing is that we have to restrict ourselves to use this online mode like we are using everywhere. And everywhere, I think it is not required. We have to restrict just to be in the remote areas if this is going to be. We should not use in the practical part and all. I think everywhere we are insisting just to use this thing. So, what are your opinion that we should use it everywhere or we should restrict it? Thank you, sir. Thanks for
Thank you, sir, for
Gupta ji, please unmute.
thank you, sir, for raising the query and listening me. Really, you are very much correct that the using this one mode everywhere is not required. Every system is having the pros and cons, merits and demerits. You see when we are using this online mode, how we got delayed due to the networking. So this online mode only can provide you the information in verbal mode only. But the listening doesn't mean that you are getting everything. When we are in the close contact with our teachers, I just told one thing. The what direct contact provides you the benefit, the wishes, what wishes, the feelings faculty members are sending that are not received by their students in online mode. And online mode is having just, you see the supporting system that when we are missing this offline mode, we should go for online mode. But it is not a substitute for offline mode. It is one just say alternative when nothing is available, go for this. But again I will tell that it is not substitute for our this teachers taught relationship. It is generally how to share the views, what you are sending the message. Just sharing the message is only possible with the online mode. Really, I am agree with you.
Right, sir. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
और कोई कुछ ऐड करेगा, कोई कुछ पूछना है, कुछ एनीवन इन देयर माइंड?
Please conclude. Please conclude. I think there is no query from the any other part. Please conclude the session because the time is 1:30.
Okay, then I. So मैंने जो बोला है सर के बारे में, जो he has actually spoken a lot. मैं सब कुछ हाईलाइट कर नहीं पाया. He has covered so many topic, including NEP का पार्ट का हिसाब से बहुत सारी टॉपिक कवर किया है. And it was a wonderful lecture. And simple way में he has done it great for all the participants. I thank you, sir. It is actually very useful. I think lecture was very useful. It is a matter of reflection actually. Everyone has to reflect actually. Innovation, you are actually using it, doing it, and your problem is you have to reflect how you have to actually innovate to apply in our education system. जो आपने बना है, it was very good. Thanks for your lecture, and we will be looking forward to you in future also or any other such program. Then I thank thanks our senior regional director for organizing this program along with Dr. Anjana. Actually, Anjana was behind the scene. She deserves thanks, and our senior regional director, they programmed actually. and they actually designed the program for this today's seminar. I am actually some part-time actually. I joined here as a part-time part of this program, and all the faculty members who joined here, all the coordinators, because you see, such kind of event, whenever you talk and discuss things, it helps some kind in way to reflect in our activity, in our behavior, और जहाँ भी हम काम करते करते जो भी है पढ़ाते हैं तो ऐसा हम रिफ्लेक्ट करेंगे सर का बात को भी कभी कभी असर पड़ जाता है हमारा ऊपर भी ऐसा तो आप भी रिफ्लेक्ट कर सकते हैं ये ऐसा भी हो सकता है ऐसा और कुछ तरीके से हो सकता है इनोवेशन में सो इट मैटर्स आपका पार्टिसिपेशन मैटर्स भले ही आप ज़्यादा बात बोल नहीं पाया है but it will help I think and you can carry it forward. Thanks to all of you for participating. Then हमारा स्टाफ जो लोग हैं जिन लोगों ने ये प्रोग्राम का टेक्निकल सपोर्ट दिया है इंक्लूडिंग द कुलगीत प्रेजेंटेशन जिन लोगों ने ये प्रेजेंट कराया है थ्रू ये ऑनलाइन मोड में और जैसे सिकंदर सिंह खुशवा है नितिन है मनीष है ये लोग हमारा ऑफिस में ये लोग करते हैं और हमारे ऑफिस में के लोग भी ज्वाइन किया है देखा है इस प्रोग्राम को सबको धन्यवाद है सो थैंक्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू सो बिफोर आई कंक्लूड दिस webinar finally I request our this host to play the song national anthem our national anthem and I request all our participants to please please stand up so that you give respect to our national anthem.
जनगण अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thanks all. Thank you.